Hi there. I thought I'd take a minute this morning to take off my glasses, first of all, so the glare doesn't block my eyeballs. But my friend Erica tweeted last night that she was down to only 89 emails in her inbox and that she was really encouraged and excited to get it down to zero, like she knows that I do or try to do pretty much every night. I know a lot of people, maybe you, live in your inbox, hundreds of messages, if not thousands of messages. My friend and partner Roy has something like 14,000 messages in his inbox, and you can use with search on mail. You can use it as a search tool. To me, that's just too stressful. I have way too much going on in my life, and I spend way too much time with email that it really relaxes me to get all of those emails processed. And I use some simple tools that I found from others that really help me get it down to zero and get things sort of into my workflow. So I thought I'd look at that this morning a little bit. I've got just a few emails in my inbox from this morning, one from last night. I'd show you quickly how I process them using both the inbox and my to-do list. I thought you might find it helpful to help you get your inbox down to zero. I think if you try it, it's kind of like cleaning your house. I told that to my friend Erica last night. It's kind of like cleaning your house. If you do the heavy lifting once and then you just do a little bit every day, you'll find it's really not that hard to keep up with and it's really manageable. And so hopefully some of these techniques will help you this morning. Okay, well, let's look over here at my inbox. You can see that I've got, for some reason up here, this is mail.app, just Mail's Apple's basic app. It always has one extra message, and I don't know why it does that. I asked a couple of my smart friends. They weren't entirely sure either. But I've got just a few messages here. And I usually process them from start to finish. Here's a nice email from Matt that said he really appreciates our talk. My colleague Boomer and I gave talks last week and workshops at a convention down in San Antonio for the International Water Quality Association. And this is a lot to read, but it doesn't look like it's going to take more than 2 minutes to read. And David Allen, who is the pioneer really of the getting things done methodology, which is way too structured for me, but some parts of it I really like. One of them is if you can deal with something in 2 minutes or less, just do it right then. And that really helps get stuff out of your inbox and really out of your day. So I can read this really quickly and then follow up and file, and that's what I can do. So I'm going to just very quickly write, hey, Matt, thanks so much. You have a great future. Just hit me up when you're ready, and I'll hook you up with Manley, who's another partner of ours who's going to do some work with Matt. Have a great spring. So nice to meet you. If you need anything, just let me know. And I know you just watched me type out a whole email. And I'm going to go ahead and copy Manley on that, as well as my colleague Boomer. And that's good. And then I'm going to just sort this email. I'm going to keep it. Now, I keep as you can see on the left here, I keep stuff pretty well sorted. Some people choose not to do that. I'm putting it here in the prospects folder because you can have some sort of big archive over here and just use any folder as just one big search. With the search bar up here, I could just search for Matt and I'd eventually find it. That's what I like to use. Is a basic file structure over here. I got my partners, speaking engagements, clients, family, all sorts of things over here. The next one is from Michael. He's a student in my current Wizard Academy teleclass, and he's got his civics lessons reminder homework here. All I'm going to do is take that and put it into the Academy course. Now, I have a to-do list over on my to-do list on the right. Not today, but Sunday evening. I teach the class on Monday. I'll review all the homework and make comments. So I know where that email is. It's safe, and I don't have to worry about it again. Here's Simon. Simon and I are talking about this speaking in China. And so Simon here, we can move this over to prospects because he says that he will get back to me. What I will do is go over here to Toodle-Do, which is my online to-do list. It syncs between my phone, my iPad, And the Mac here, really anywhere online. My wife has access to my to-do list so that we can make sure that we get things done. And I'm just going to put WQA, which is Water Quality Association, check in with Simon in China if we haven't heard back. Now the convention's in June. Sorry, these are just some basic folder structure that I have here. That's the one I want. And I may check in with him around April 8th. This is just an arbitrary date that just feels right to me, and it's not going to take more than about 5 minutes to get done then. And if I hear from Simon, great. When that comes up, I'll just ignore it. If not, I'll deal with it then. Here is an email from Chuck. We're buying some stuff from him for one of my clients. I'm just going to file that in their folder there and make a to-do note for Fisher, which is the client. Address, review and address Chuck's proposal with Devin. Now, Devin and I are getting back together next week. So I will put this in the Fisher folder, and I will put it for Tuesday, and it shouldn't take us more than about 20 minutes. So that's really it. And then here's junk mail from Best Buy. I don't file it. I don't save it. I'm not worried about it. I delete it. Even though, again, if you have any idea why it says one message up there, I don't know why it does that. But my inbox is clean. My to-do list is updated, and I'm ready to go. I think having your inbox at 0 can be a huge weight off of your shoulders. It's a really nice and rewarding way to feel like you're getting things done when you actually put projects into your workflow. When you have emails that only take 2 minutes to respond, you take care of them right then and they're gone. Or you make follow-up reminders for later on down the road. I hope you find that helpful this morning. My phone is ringing. I'm going to go ahead and get that, and we'll talk to you again soon.